our URL and see how to check. You have an option here to check the fingerprint. So this is the fingerprint starting with 90C8 and ends with CD88. And let's see if it is correct. In the URL you have been provided with the key. Yes, it is the same key as what we got. So now let's update the repository with Let's move to a terminal and start the installation of Docker. So I will be installing Docker in an Ubuntu system. So as the first step, I will update my apt package index. So I use the command sudo apt get update. Now it's done. Let's go to our URL and see what is the next step that we need to follow. So now we need to allow apt package to use a repository over the HTTP and install all the relevant packages. So I just copy this command and run on my terminal. All the packages are installed for the apt repository. And now what is the next step? Let's go to our URL. So our next step is to get the Docker's official GPG key. So I'll just copy the command, run on the terminal once again. So let me just, so I don't want this $. Yes, now I have taken the key, Docker key, and let's see if the key is correct. I'll just do a clear here and again go to my URL and see how to check if my fingerprint is correct or not. So I go to the URL again. You have a command here, sudo apt key fingerprint, to check if the fingerprint of the Docker is correct. So copy it, go to the terminal, run it. So this is the fingerprint key. So this is same as that what we have got in our URL. Now starting with 90C8, so till now it's correct. Now let's set up our stable repository with this command. This will select the repository depending upon the version of your Linux system, whether it is Bionicle, Sane, Saniel, etc. So let me go to our terminal again and run the command. It will take few minutes. Yes, it's done. Now let's see what is the next step that you need to follow. You go to the URL and see what is the next step. Again, you have to give a sudo apt get update. Sudo apt get update. After that, let me see what is the next step again. So you can go to the URL and follow the steps correctly. You will not have any problems with the installation. That is an easy method. So next we install all the Docker engines, CLI, containerd.io, etc. This will install the latest version of Docker CE. We go to the terminal. Yes. Okay, again I do a clear here so that you can see it more clearly. Again go to the URL. So if I give this particular command, it will install the latest version of the Docker CE. If you want to have some specific version of Docker CE, you can use the command apt-cache medicine and get all the Docker CE available and choose your correct version. So now in the next command, install a specific version using the version string. Okay, now verify that if the Docker is installed correctly. So docker run hello world. So here it is pulling out the image from the Docker hub. So here you see hello from Docker. So this means that the Docker is currently installed in your system.